Alright my fighters, so today we are going to talk about the new Zenkai Awakening character, which is actually the purple Super Saiyan Broly. First of all, we are going to talk about the information that the game gave us actually about him, and then we will talk about the teams that he can fit on. So without any further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, as you can see, the information that they gave us actually are: unlock all his uniques to restore ki, boost damage and reduce blast arts cost when entering the battlefield. Plus, every time he uses blast arts, his blast damage increases. His furious attacks got even stronger. So basically he is going to 1. Restore ki, 2. Boost his damage by two different ways. One is actually by the unique, and the second one is actually by using a blast art. So every time he uses a blast art, he is going to increase his blast damage, and lastly he is going to reduce the blast art's cost, which is one of the best things that a character can have, actually reducing the cost of the best card that you have. This is very good. So basically you can see just from those information that he is going to become a monster. Now, depending on how they handle actually his stats increase, he is going to become extremely broken or just broken. He isn't going to be below broken, like seriously man, he is just extremely useful even now without the Zenkai. So he is going to become broken no matter what. However, we will see actually how broken they are going to make him. Anyways, now let's talk about the teams that he might fit on. And starting up by, in my opinion, the best team he can fit on, the Super Saiyans. And basically, more specifically, the 3 characters beside each other. Namely, Super Saiyan Gogeta, Super Saiyan Bardock, not Trunks, and Super Saiyan Broly. The Holy Trinity is going to be back no matter what, and this team is going to crush the meta yet again, because all 3 of them are now Zenkai Awakened, and they are going to do some real crazy job actually in the current meta. They are just going to destroy everything that comes in their face, just as the old beautiful days. They are beautiful and they will actually always be beautiful. So this team is actually the most broken team that he can fit on, due to the fact that all 3 characters are Zenkai Awakened, all 3 characters can deal some insane damage, and with the criticals that Bardock gives, he is going to become just some insane monster, even more insane than what he is going to become actually after the Zenkai Awakening. So you can see how insane this team is going to be and how broken they will be actually in PvP. So this is, in my opinion, the best team you can fit him on. Now, if you don't have the Bardock Zenkai Awakened or the Gogeta Zenkai Awakened due to the stars count, or if you didn't actually spend on them, the second team is going to be actually the Saiyans from the movies. Let's just take away this and go to the Saiyans from the movie. So basically, as you can see here, we have the Saiyans from the movies, and this is, in my opinion, the second best team for him, due to the fact that we have the Gogeta again. If we want to use him, then there is actually some other useful characters here that you can use together with him. One of them is the character that I don't have, which is actually the legendary Finish Broly, who is one of the best characters actually in the game, non-Zenkai Awakened characters in the game. And then you have even the Gogeta Blue, who is very useful, but unfortunately he dies easily. But other than that, he is just extremely awesome actually. We have the new Frieza, who is a very annoying character that you can use together with him as well. And then we have actually this Broly, who is very useless when it comes to normal damage, but his ultimate is just amazing, like absolutely amazing, especially if the character is actually on the count buy and you actually use his ultimate. He is going to deal some insane damage to that character, even if it is a red character and extremely broken when it comes to defense. He is just going to take away the HP without any problems. So basically, This is very awesome in him, but other than that he isn't super useful actually. Then we have the Cooler as well, who is a very good character. He isn't broken, but he is useful. We have the Vegeta as well, who is a little bit less useful than the Cooler, but he is still actually a useful character. And we have the Super Saiyan God Goku, who is a very annoying character, especially with his green card. It is just super annoying. Anyways, you can see that there are actually some really useful choices here that you can choose between and create a pretty amazing team actually for him. Not to mention, there is actually the Zenkai Awakened Super Saiyan God Vegeta as well. If you have him, you can use him actually, and he is going to be extremely useful as well. So basically, this is the second best team that you can use him on. Now up on to the third one. And here we are with our third team, and as you can see, it is actually the Powerful Opponent tag. And basically this team, in my opinion, is the worst team you can actually fit him on, due to the fact that there aren't super useful buffers actually, and the team itself isn't extremely broken yet. So basically, if you take a look at the useful characters here, they are actually, if we are going to count the ones that buffs the Powerful Opponent, we have the Zamasu, we have the Shenron, we have actually the Jiren, and if I am not mistaken, the Cooler as well buffs actually the Powerful Opponent. Yep. So basically you have the Cooler as well. I don't know about the transforming Rosé. Well, yes, he does actually, but only if you have him at 6 stars. So basically you can see that it takes actually a bit of luck. And then we have actually the Broly again, the legendary finish Broly, the legendary finish Kid Buu, and we have the transforming Demon King Piccolo. If you have those characters, you are going to be able to form a team. For me, I am not going to be able actually to form a team on of Powerful Opponent characters, because I don't have that useful characters, and the Jiren is only 4 stars, so basically it isn't going to be super useful. For me, I am going to use him either on Saiyans from the movies, or I am going to use him actually with Super Saiyans. But if you have a good buffers, actually the Yellow Broly is going to be extremely good when it comes to buffs, but he isn't going to be super useful when it comes actually to character, and we talked about him earlier in this video. So basically, those are the 3 teams that you can use him on. So I hope that this video was useful for you, and if it was, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.